Hey guys, welcome to Shades Tube. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is Wednesday, October the 2nd, 2024. Happy and blessed October, guys. Y'all, it's so hot in here. Let me turn this air conditioner now down a little bit, or either let this window, I'm gonna crack this window. But anyway, guys, we have explosive live tonight regarding Diddy possibly, allegedly snitching on Beyonce and Jay-Z and her pregnancy and just a whole bunch of stuff. I cannot believe all the stuff that I have found. I mean, honestly, I don't even believe half of it, but I got to tell you guys about it. Also, I have a recap on Javion Magee. We're going to get out of here, guys, an hour for real tonight because it's late and I got to definitely get up in the morning and do something. So, yeah, we got to make sure we wrap this up in an hour. Let's go ahead and do the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commenting, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen right there, okay? Also, guys, can you please do me a favor and thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight? Also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like, subscribe, hit the bell, share, and leave a comment at the end of this video. Okay, all righty. Also, if you want to show additional support to this channel, you can do that by doing the Cash App to $ShadesTube. All donations are used to better this channel, y'all, and thank you in advance. Okay, so we are getting ready to get this this thing. Well, not breaking news. It's gonna be topic time. Actually, get this live started. Okay, let me go ahead and put this music back on. Okay. So anyway, guys, like I just said, some explosive news. We're gonna get to that in a minute regarding Diddy and all the stuff with him. With 100 and some, I think there's 150 different, if not more, lawsuits for some type of extra stuff going on with him. Then you got him hired. Like I told you guys yesterday, he hired two more lawyers. It's just a lot of stuff, guys. It's a lot of stuff. Okay. And I got some breaking news too. Let me just go ahead and tell you the breaking news. They did let us know what Rich Homie Kron passed on from. Let me tell you guys real quick about that. Hold on, let me go to it so I can get this right. Hold on, guys. Let me get it. Rich Homie Kron. Let's see. Anyway, I can tell you straight up while I'm looking for it. He passed on from an accidental overdose, drug overdose, okay? Fentanyl and other drugs was in the system, okay? And I was trying to find the actual, here it is right here, yeah, article. So they did say that Atlanta rapper Rich Homie Quan's unaliving at the age of 34 was due to a drug overdose involving fentanyl and other drugs, guys. And that's according to reports. Let's see. So they said at the time of his passing, some people did suspect Quan passed on due to a drug overdose. Okay. He passed on September the 5th. News that shocked many in the hip hop community. So they say at the time of his unaliving, Quan tested positive for fentanyl, Xanax, and codeine, and promethazine or promethazine. They said the promethazine and codeine are often found together in prescription cough syrups that go by the names like lean and purple drink. So you mean to tell me he was doing all this? Goodness. They also say he had THC in his system, but they said that THC did not unalive him. Okay. So they said he joins multiple rappers and other stars who passed on due to fentanyl in the recent years. Some of these people are Prince, Tom Petty, Mac Miller, and Little Peep. They never learn. Man. Anyway, again, he passed on by accidental drug overdose. He had fentanyl and other drugs in his system. Okay? So again, my condolences are expressed out to his family, friends, fans, and my prayers are extended out to them. And may Rich Homie Quan rest in peace. Okay? So let's go ahead and move on. Also, John Amos passed on as well, guys. I can't remember how old he was. I think he was 84 years old. Let's see what he passed on from. I posted this on my community board. I don't think I got a chance to post Rich Homie Quan up there, but yeah, I did. John Amos. So he passed on of natural causes in LA. And he passed on, I think, on Tuesday. All right. And y'all remember him from Good Times, All in the Family, The Jeffersons, and a lot of things. He played in a lot of things, guys. A lot of things. Okay. So he played in a lot of stuff. Let's do it again. Let's see. Coming to America. Y'all remember that. DIE Hard 2, Medea's Witness Protection, Uncut Gems, Ice Cube and Dr. Dre's video Natural Born, KILLAZs. He played in a lot of stuff, y'all. Okay, so my condolences are expressed out to his family, friends, and fans, and my prayers are extended out to them as well. And may he rest in peace. John Amos passed on age 84 on Tuesday. Okay, and then you guys know the basketball player passed on yesterday, along with I can't remember who else. Someone else did too. Okay, so I hope you guys checked out the vice president debate earlier today with Waltz and Vance. Let's look at this. Just listen.
They're both from the Midwest. They are both veterans. They were both brought on the ticket to really appeal to Midwest voters, those battleground states. But for us here in California, did any of their messages really resonate for us here? We'll start with you, Rob.
Well, I think they may. Look, California doesn't matter for presidential. California matters for who's going to control the House of Representatives. There are 6 to 7 races up and down the state that are completely in dead heats right now, and that'll determine who wins. Well, that goes to a lot about turnout, and that goes to, well, where's their enthusiasm in the base? Which party has more excitement is going to turn voters out? And tonight's interesting. I think Vance does breathe energy and substance, which Trump lacks. But substance into the Republican platform that I think helps embolden Republican voters.
So smoothing out some rough edges there, potentially.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, tonight was very substantive. I mean, we should give them credit for that.
Okay.
We're critiquing some of their political objectives, but, from a policy perspective, a lot of substantive discussion. They should be applauded for that. The moderators should be as well. And it gives
So they said they should be applauded for that, huh? They did a good job.
That Donald Trump doesn't shape at all because he doesn't speak about policy and substance.
Right. I think if an alien came down and watched this debate, they would think, wow, this Trump ticket seems really good.
Okay.
They would know what Trump is, right? And if Trump was half as good as J.D. Vance in the last debate.
So he did good on the debate, huh?
About the presidential, but Trump has no discipline. And I think they didn't know much about J.D. Vance. They're going to get a good dose of this guy seems to have his stuff together. And
that's
I think
good.
That's going to come through. It's going to be hard to say he doesn't know what he's talking about. But it depends. I mean, Democrats will pick and say he didn't answer the question about January 6th, which is all fair. But overall, I think it's going to be hard to come out of this that he wasn't composed, polished, and knew what he was talking about on the issues.
Well, that's good, guys. Let me go back to that. So that's good. Let's stop it right there. I didn't see wait, hold on. Shit. I didn't see the debate tonight. I don't know if you guys saw it. Hopefully you did. I was working. So, but from what I just heard, it seems like Vance did a pretty good job. One commenter said Vance is the winner. Vance explained on the main issues about economics, inflation, and illegal migration that most American people want to focus on. Vance did a great job on that debate against Timpin. Timpin's face looked like he was lost. Okay. And then somebody said, name a plan he has. Give me the details. You can't because you're full of it. Let's see. Somebody else said Vance won 3-on-1. But to be honest, you just can't win by defending Harris policy in the last 4 years. Only a knucklehead would allow illegals to invade America. Okay, another commenter said, you must not know what happened during Trump's term. He had beaten Biden in all of the inflation rates by a lot. Energy inflation rate under Biden was 36%. Trump's was under 4%. Do some research before you speak. What you stated up there doesn't make any sense, so do your homework. You are falling behind. And he was commenting to the other person where he said that, I think they took it off, actually. I don't see it. No, he said, move to Florida. The last business person with ethics that ran this country bankrupted like his hotels, casinos, and airlines and gave it to Biden. Migrants work harder than any Trump supporter I have met and don't go around shooting former president's ear. This is why we can't go back. Okay, so the other guy was replying to him, okay? Let's see. They said Tim Walsh was nervous and sweating like a blank in church. Well, Tim, get your line straight. I mean, you are misspeaking. Okay, another commenter said nobody won. If you took a civics class, you would know vice presidents don't delegate. Nothing is the president, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Somebody said the moderators won the debate. Walsh was second place and Vance will probably be disqualified. Okay, so it is what it is, guys. Like I said, I hope you guys got a chance to check it out. I may go watch the replay. I don't know for sure yet, but anyway, a lot of people are saying that Vance won that debate. All right, then you got some saying Walsh is the winner as well. Let's see, Walsh. Somebody said John David Vance lied his behind off tonight. For one person, his dictator Trump. Y'all are going to wake up a bit too late. Harris and Walsh, 2024. Okay. We got another Vance. We got a Walsh. So I think it's about tie actually with these people in this comments section. This person said neither. He said Vance tried to act like a suave leading man while sidestepping his current and past positions while constantly lying, and Watts was just there. Okay. Okay. Somebody else said many of us are sick of Trump, can't stand the sight of his fat ass, his makeup, face, and his fake wig, his voice, everything about him. He's a narcissist, a faceless lying piece of you know what. He's delusional. His delusional comments praising fiction characters like Hannibal Lecter being a good man. Windmills causes cancer, and the list of his stupidity, his decisive nature, everything is rotten. Evil about Trump. Damn, she does not like him. Okay, so we got two more Vance. They say he lied again the whole way through. Somebody said Wall. So I think it's about even, half and half, actually. They're saying about the even amount of people think that Vance won. Other people think that Walsh won. So I think it's about an even combination, okay? In this comment section right here. All right. So let me see one more news thing, and then we're gonna go ahead into this topic. Let's see. That was a trip right there, huh? So here we go. Let's see what else I got here. I want to show y'all this video. What this dude did. Like they say, he was tweaking, y'all. So I want to show y'all this video real quick. And I'm gonna show you on the screen. So it is what it is. Y'all stay off them damn drugs, okay? They're not good. They're not good. So let me show y'all. This is fingernail polish on my shirt, okay? I polish my fingernails in bed and be wasting shit.
Man stripped off all of his clothes in this field behind me. Then he jumped over the fence and crossed paths with a very disturbed neighbor.
That guy was just charging at me. He was on something.
When Clarissa Vidrio got into her car at her Anaheim apartment complex around 11:30 Saturday night, she never saw this coming.
And then all of a sudden, on the rearview mirror of my vehicle, I see this naked guy just running towards my neighbor's car, which was parked right next to me.
Police say security tape shows 21-year-old Garrett Smith throwing himself into her neighbor Charlie Barnes' minivan, shattering the glass.
Our neighbor, told me the story, and I didn't believe her at first.
Vidrio panicked.
Once he fell back, I was scared. I was shocked. I didn't know what else to do, so I backed up.
Right into her neighbor's fence. As she tried to get away, the suspect charged at her.
That's when he jumped on my vehicle, the whole body in the front of my windshield.
Terrified, Vidrio stepped on the gas.
Once I turned and I bumped into my neighbor's van, that's when I saw the guy flying off the car.
The only way she knew to shake him was to slam into this wall. She called 911, and the suspect took off running.
I was scared. I literally thought I was going to die that day.
So, this dude, y'all, was high for, hold on. This dude was high for drugs, okay? Running around acting like a complete psychopath, all right? And y'all, you got to leave them drugs alone, because damn, I mean, he ran into the car, and then he ran straight into the damn glass, then fell, then got back up and started running and jumping on the woman's car or something. He jumped on top of the woman's car, okay? And then she had to slam on brakes to knock him off. Just plainly crazy as hell, you know? He definitely got one. That's no lie. Goodness. Somebody said he definitely was on some drugs. PCP making a comeback. He messed up that car though. Damn. Yeah. Somebody said she needs to be charged with something too. She could have unalived somebody herself. That's dumb. If the man ran up to her car, so she had all the right to defend herself. I see people in this comment section sometimes say stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, getting down with what you gonna do? Let the man jump on the car, bust the window, and pull you out. He was already going crazy because he was high off them drugs and stuff. Just wow. You got to defend yourself. You're not gonna let people do anything. Let's see. They say LSD. And I'm pretty sure he probably got some concussions and everything else. So that's some breaking news for you guys. Let me go over here to this chat and tell everybody hello. So hey to Jermaine, what's up? What's up? Okay, we got KMB. Good morning to you, and thank you for coming in. Tony Bands up in this place. Thank you so much, Tony Bands. Let's see who else is over here. Let's see it. Who passed in August? You're talking about Amos passed 2 months ago? So Jermaine said Vance 1 on style, Waltz 1 on substance. Okay. Good job, Jermaine. I know you watched it. I'm an independent voter. I would never vote against democracy. I'm sorry, y'all. My ass be tripping all that night again. Okay. Yeah, I'm an independent too. Inflation was not 36%. These MAGA nuts will say anything. Okay. Facts, Jermaine. Vice President debates usually don't move the needle one way or the other. Okay. Okay. You said it didn't matter. Okay. So up here, I thought it was a good job dance at Get More Intelligent than he ever had to me. You said I thought it was a good job dance. I think that's what you're basically trying to say. I'm not sure. And you said who passed to August? Not John Amos. I know. Let me look and see. John Amos. I got the story right here. Hold on. Let me check this out and see. But what did they say here? Let's see. John Amos. Got what I did with this daggone thing. Let me go down some. I got it all the way up in the front. That's why. John Amos. See. I don't see it up here. I always can never find stuff when I go back to look for it, you guys. I forgot where I had it at. Okay, let me go ahead and switch on to Diddy real quick, and then I'll go look at John Amos because they say he passed on Tuesday. That's what I thought I read before. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go to that Diddy stuff real quick, and then we're gonna cover a little recap on Javion Magee, which won't be too long. All right. So let's go ahead and change this real quick to Diddy shitty Diddy stuff, like always. We'll just put it on here. We won't call him a name tonight, okay? Anyway, y'all, they claim Diddy is accused of abusing a 9-year-old boy and spiking drinks with horse tranquilizers as 120 victims come forward with shocking claims, okay? Every day is something different with this dude. It's so much. Really? Okay, I don't know why they put that up again today then. All right, I don't know why. Anyway, let's go ahead and read this. In bombshell allegations, an additional 120 victims have come forward to accuse rapper Sean Diddy Combs of ex abuse over a span of 25 years, with many underage victims, including a 9-year-old. That's all right, Jermaine. I believe you. They just made a technical error today. I don't know why they put that back up there again. And I didn't remember, so it is what it is. Anyway, the claims were made by Texas lawyer Tony Busby, who announced he's representing 120 new victims who he believes have legitimate cases against the rapper turned media mogul. Of the 120 new victims, 25 were underage when the alleged abuse happened between 1991 and as recently as this year. The youngest victims were 9, 14, 15 when they were victimized. The high-profile lawyer announced this at a press conference in Houston Tuesday. Now, the person who was 9 years old at the time was taken to an audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records, the attorney disclosed. This individual was actually abused allegedly by Sean Combs and several other people at the studio in the promise to both his parents and to himself of getting a record deal. That's crazy. Do y'all believe that? Anyway, other boys were there to audition as well. All of them were trying to land a record deal. All of them were minors. Now, Diddy's legal team reacted to the new allegations shortly after Busby went public. Mr. Combs denies this, y'all. He says this is false and it is defaming his character. He claims that any claims that he actually abused anybody, including minors, are false. He also said, guys, he looks forward to proving that he's innocent and he will vindicate himself in court. He said where the truth will be established based on his evidence that he got, not people assuming stuff and things like that. Now, they said that Diddy promised them fame, but it was leveraged over multiple child victims, okay? Now, another minor told, allegedly by Sean Combs, that he would make him a star, but he needed to visit with him in private about it, away from his parents. Once they were in the private area, Allegedly, Mr. Combs made the victim perform fellatio upon him. All right. Now, thousands, I think I said the right one, thousands of calls with fresh accusations have flooded Busby's law firm since federal prosecutors announced a federal indictment against Diddy and arrested him last week. An individual, 15 years old at the time, flown to New York City to attend a party, was drugged and then taken into a private room, allegedly in the presence of Mr. Combs, where this female person, minor, was RAPED, and then other people took turns RAPING her. Busby detail. Let me stop right there. I'm trying to figure out why in the hell is a 15-year-old going anywhere with some grown ass man? And where were the parents? Anyway, working with law enforcement, the attorney said many accusers have been weeded out with non-credible stories. However, at least 120 potential new victims will file individual cases against Diddy and possibly other abusers. Many of the new victims had previously told law enforcement that they had been abused, including some who cooperated with the FBI. Many have medical records that prove they had been RAPED or drugged, Busby added. Drugs were found in their system, weird drugs, drugs that you probably never heard of, the lawyer explained. One in particular that continues to pop up is a drug called I don't know how you pronounce this, Xylazine or Trank, which based on our research is known as a horse tranquilizer. Damn, he was giving them that. I cannot show y'all these pictures. They got actual pictures up here, y'all. They got actual pictures up here. This lady is straight up naked and they partying. It's crazy, man. Can't show you none of these pictures though, for real. Let me take that off of there. So let's see what else they got here. So they said the alleged victims are scattered throughout the country, but many are in Cali, New York, Florida, and Georgia. About half are women and the other half are men, y'all. Much of the alleged abuse happened at parties such as Diddy's infamous white parties or puppy parties. I guess puppy parties is for little kids. One person who was 22 years old at the time said she was assaulted, and that was typical MO at one of these parties. And he says, when you were handed a drink, then we know that the drink is laced with something, that if you refuse to drink it, you are kicked out of the party. So how about accepting being kicked out from the party? Now, anyway, in another disturbing case, a grown pregnant woman claims she was RAPED after attending a group dinner with Combs in Miami. Why do these people go off with this dude? They said she wasn't drinking because she was pregnant, but whatever she drank at the table apparently was laced with something. She blacked out, and when she woke up in the same bed, again allegedly with Mr. Combs in his mansion in Miami, the JJ and her ANUS were it was torn and sore, and she said, and I could go on, and literally you are sensing a theme here. Damn. So she said her JJ and her ANUS were torn and sore. So you mean to tell me they did the anal? Now, a hotline number for other potential victims in bold red font was directly behind the attorney as he pleaded with others to come forward. He said, if you are out there and you have been victimized, you are not alone. There is a great strength in numbers. This is according to what Busby said. He was speaking to potential victims who have yet to come forward. This damn man been effing so much and raping allegedly, just doing the most. Busby added that many of the cases will be filed under pseudonyms to protect the victims, with the vast majority being filed in courts in New York and LA. Y'all, that's a damn mess. So you mean to tell me that he allegedly was flying out underage kids, both boys and girls, as young as 9 years old, and he was giving them drugs as well, and then raping. This Negro is sick as hell if this is true. Let's read some of y'all comments. Yes, Jermaine, that's what Patty said today. They were shocked by the family just bringing it out now. So he passed on way back in August, and the family is just not saying something about it. That's crazy, man. And right, the parents allowed these people, Sean Diddy Combs and his people, to do all these things to their kids. Why would you let your kids go out with this man, knowing that he has rumors for the longest? That's nothing I don't understand too. They have had rumors about this dude since like in the 90s. Okay, why would any woman be linking up with him? Because like I said, like I always say, if you hear maybe one or two, maybe even 3 or 4 people saying stuff about you, you may think it's not, you may look at it as it could be possibly not true. But when you got many people telling you the same thing about a person, majority of the time, it's probably true. Damn, you're right. The parents definitely need to be arrested. Does not make any sense. All right? Damn. I mean, I didn't, that was my first time actually going into detail with that reading right there, man. That's a shocker to me. All right. Goodness. 120 victims, y'all, and some are kids. The youngest is 9 years old. It's a boy, actually. And he was allegedly giving them tranquilizers that they use for horses. Then he was raping allegedly doing that. Does not make any sense. Yeah. So let's go on down. Now, everything I can't tell you guys tonight, I will come back tomorrow with with some more, because it's like every damn day, along with whatever else I talk about. Okay, so this right here, guys, is a video. Because let me tell you something. I was watching videos, and they were saying that, and they haven't posted on TikTok, that this is allegedly that Diddy released some X video of allegedly Beyonce and Jay-Z, and I don't know, just other weird stuff. They also said something about the daughter. Now, I'm not going to repeat that because I'm definitely not going to talk about nobody's kids like that, so we're not going to mention it. I'm just going to say they had her name in it too. It's a hot ass mess. Also, I read that, I don't forget which one exposed. No, Diddy. They claimed that Diddy exposed Beyonce. It said that Beyonce allegedly faked her pregnancy with her first child. Again, I don't know if this is true. This is all allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Meaning that it could be true, it may not be true. Okay, I'm just passing on this news. All right. So this video right here, because I think Jaguar Wright, along with other people, I believe Usher said a few things. I don't know exactly, but I have this video too. And somebody else said that Beyonce was a witch, that she was the mastermind. She was basically evil and things like that. So I'm gonna let y'all hear this video first. Actually, I'm gonna let you see it. It's off of TikTok. Okay, and I'll be talking in between it and things like that. I mean, listen, this entire shit that's going on with Sean Combs, y'all, when the FBI start releasing real names and start bringing people in, y'all, you guys are going to be really, really in for a shocker. And that's what everything. I even heard that Oprah name was thrown into this. They said that Oprah allegedly was going to parties as well, freak off parties. So I don't know how true that is. I mean, it's a lot, y'all. It's a mess too. Let's go ahead and watch this real quick. See.
a shocking revelation from federal authorities regarding a highly private and scandalous video involving none other than Jay-Z and Beyonce, reportedly taken during a wild party hosted by Diddy. Apparently during a Homeland Security raid on Diddy's properties, some rather intriguing discoveries were made, including compromising footage featuring numerous beloved celebrities caught in scandalous situations. Speculation is rife that Diddy intentionally leaked this footage to authorities as a form of revenge against the Carters.
Acquaintances close to the hip-hop artist reveal he's exploring various avenues, from issuing public declarations to contemplating legal actions, all aimed at safeguarding his daughter's privacy and honor. But as for the details, that narrative remains reserved for another occasion. Predictably, the realm of social media is ablaze with activity. Twitter, in particular, is inundated with hashtags like Jay-Z goes wild, Beyonce speaks out, and Diddy defends daughter. Memes are sprouting up faster than one can utter scandal, and everyone seems to have a viewpoint on the matter. Amidst the whirlwind of celebrity chaos, reactions to the recent leak are varied. While some fans are left stunned, others are treating it as the latest spectacle in the world of fame. However, amidst the speculation, conspiracy theories are blossoming. Some argue it's a carefully crafted publicity stunt, while others see it as a convenient distraction from more significant events lurking in the shadows. To truly grasp the impact of this leak, we must widen our scope and consider the broader context of recent events in the entertainment realm. The past year has been a hotbed of celebrity controversies, from the ongoing Britney Spears conservatorship drama to the never-ending Kardashian family saga. In such a climate, any scandal involving icons like Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Diddy is sure to commandeer the headlines, dominating conversations and fueling gossip mills. It's no secret that Diddy and Jay-Z have shared a long-standing friendship. However, the recent vanishing act pulled by Jay-Z and Beyonce has tongues wagging. According to a juicy scoop from Page 6, the power couple has executed a disappearing act, reminiscent of Houdini, just when all eyes were supposed to be on them. This sudden retreat has ignited a frenzy of speculation among fans and critics alike, leaving everyone wondering, what's the story behind their sudden disappearance? The mysterious disappearance is particularly puzzling, given the recent release of Beyonce's highly anticipated album, Cowboy Carter, just a few months back. Initially, the album soared to the pinnacle of global charts, but now it appears to be vanishing into obscurity quicker than one can utter yeehaw. Wow. Beyonce's conspicuous absence only adds to the intrigue. An insider has leaked details, suggesting that this was supposed to be Beyonce's shining moment. Her album exploded onto the scene, dominating charts everywhere. However, she's suddenly nowhere to be found, and the album's popularity is waning. What could be happening? It's the question on everyone's mind.
There's just been a shocking revelation from federal authorities regarding a highly private and scandalous video involving none other than Jay-Z and Beyonce, reportedly taken during a wild party hosted by Diddy. Apparently during a Homeland Security raid on Diddy's properties, some rather intriguing discoveries were made, including compromising footage featuring numerous beloved celebrities caught in scandalous situations. Speculation is rife that Diddy intentionally leaked this footage to authorities as a form of revenge against the Carters.
Acquaintances close to the hip-hop artist reveal he's exploring various avenues.
Okay, so that's a hot ass mess if he actually did that. Hey, Most Hated, thank you so much for tuning in. That's a hot ass mess, y'all, if he actually did this. I don't know if this is true because I looked online. I cannot find anything. They said Jaguar Wright leaks new freaky footage of Beyonce with Diddy's daughter. Like I said before, they're coming up with all types of stuff, y'all. And I can't say if it's true. I can't. You're right, Most Hated. You was right about that. I can't say that it's true or not true, guys. I'm just bringing you guys the information. Anything is possible. So let's go ahead and see what else I got here. I was looking. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go down here. I got this music on. Let me turn this down. Let's do this. Let's go back to the thing. That's some that when I saw that, I was like, damn. You wait till you see the rest of this shit. Hold on, let me stop. Listen, they claim that Usher exposed how Beyonce crimes are worse than Diddy's and Jay-Z. Again, I don't know if this is true, okay? Everything is allegedly over here, okay? Until we have official proof. But the thing is when that trial of Diddy start and y'all start seeing all these videos they talking about, y'all gonna be tripping out, because I just know it's some stars in those videos that you probably, some you would not expect to be in it, point blanks. Now some you probably expect them to be in it. Let's go ahead and take a look at this, where Usher allegedly exposes how Beyonce crimes are worse than Diddy's. Now I don't know if that's true, because I did watch this before, but I was watching as I was working. So let's watch this together. And I'm not going to do a split screen because this takes a lot to do this one. Let's turn it up.
Jay-Z, for real. Diddy.
Damn, are you
Club Shay Shay's podcast is turning into this go-to spot for artists spilling the tea, and Usher just spilled a whole pot. He dished on the supposed shady stuff about Jay-Z and Diddy, spilling the survival secrets. But hold up. He didn't stop there. Apparently, there's an even bigger mystery than Jay-Z and Diddy, and he's pointing fingers at none other than Queen Bey herself, Beyonce. Yeah, Usher went there, talking about some next-level enigma with Mrs. Carter.
A bit of a reckless state for me because I think some of the actions that I had taken, some of the decisions that I made, began to sabotage me. And it may have been personal sabotage because I just wanted some idea.
This week, Usher spilled some behind-the-scenes beans on Club Shay Shay, the podcast hosted by the former football champ Shannon Sharpe. Sharpe went in with the tough questions, asking Usher if he ever passed up on a collaboration and later regretted it. Usher's response? Hold on to your hat.
Wait.
You're going to hate me for this one. He said, Jay-Z, Pharrell, Diddy, and me were supposed to be a group.
For real.
That's crazy. I didn't say no. I didn't say, yeah. I think that we just got caught up. We all got caught up in the moment. We were talking about it and having secret meetings about it. Usher went on to share more on the what could have been saga. We were talking about music and how we were going to flip it and the business side of things. Somehow we just got distracted and it never happened. That's one that I actually wish would have happened. While Usher has collaborated individually with Diddy, Jay-Z, and Pharrell, the epic foursome never joined forces to drop a track together. Back in 2002, Usher teamed up with Diddy on the chart-topping Billboard single I Need a Girl Part 1. The collaboration continued as Usher joined the Bad Boy Records founder on Better on the Other Side, a heartfelt tribute to the late Michael Jackson. Fast forward a few years, and Usher found himself in the studio with both Jay-Z and Beyonce for his fourth studio album, Here I Stand. Jay-Z dropped a verse on Best Thing, while Beyonce lent her vocals to the remix of Love in This Club. And let's not forget Usher's 2012 Lookin' For Myself album, where Pharrell jumped on the track Twisted.
For real.
Absolutely, Pharrell and Jay-Z have both dipped their toes into the supergroup scene. Pharrell joined forces with Lupe Fiasco and Kanye West to create Child Rebel Soldier back in the 2000s. Meanwhile, Jay-Z had his stint in the New York-based collective Murder Inc., alongside J. Rule and DMX. However, maybe that's when Usher was exposed to the real face of Beyonce. Usher shared a charming anecdote about meeting Beyonce back in the day when she was part of the girl group, The Dolls. Managed by Daryl Simmons, a producer and songwriter who collaborated with Usher, the Dolls visited Atlanta for the first time. Usher, being the responsible teenager, was asked to look after them. I think I looked over them while they were doing something in the house. I had to watch over because I was like the authority, because I guess I was the teenager at the time, Usher explained. He clarified that he wasn't a nanny or a manny, but more of a chaperone, ensuring they stayed out of trouble. Reflecting on those early days, Usher admitted he didn't foresee Beyonce's global stardom, but he noticed her unique talent and brightness. He expressed genuine excitement for her incredible success, describing it as really great for my sister, to see that she's done so amazing and continue to thrive and just get bigger and better. Usher and Beyonce's bond extends beyond mere professional collaboration. It's a testament to a genuine friendship cultivated over the years. Their history is peppered with joint projects and mutual support, showcasing a camaraderie that goes beyond the spotlight. In 2003, Usher took the lead in Beyonce's Naughty Girl music video, revealing not just their professional chemistry, but also their impressive dancing skills. The duo captivated audiences in 2008 when they delivered a powerhouse duet of Love in This Club Part 2 at the BET Awards, leaving the crowd in awe of their vocal prowess and stage charisma. Usher hasn't shied away from expressing his admiration for Beyonce, acknowledging her profound impact on the music industry, cultural landscape, and her philanthropic endeavors. Beyond the glitz and glamour, he sees her as a dedicated mother of three. Usher's repeated affirmations of their bond, labeling her as his sister, underscore the depth of their connection. However, now it looks like Beyonce's alleged evil actions has stopped him taking her side. In recent years, there has been ongoing speculation about the reasons behind Lauryn Hill's disappearance. While some have previously suggested that she may have struggled with addiction or mental health issues, a recent disclosure from Lauryn Hill herself suggests a different narrative. According to her, it appears that her career decline was orchestrated by her closest friend and collaborator, Beyonce.
What?
People know that it is not a burden to love him and to represent him.
Lauryn Hill's rise to stardom was rapid, achieving milestones that continue to pose a challenge for contemporary rap artists to surpass, even 2 decades after her breakthrough. However, the perplexing aspect lies in the swift decline of her career after the release of just one album.
You gonna hate me.
Okay, so let's stop there. So you mean to tell me, I didn't even hear that rumor before that she was talking about Beyonce. That's new to me. I never heard that before. Now I did not really I guess he did say a few things. But you know what? When you looked at those two perform together, you wouldn't even think that anything was going on that would be like negative. Anyway, let's read a couple of these comments. Somebody said he's spilling secrets to protect his own dirt. Okay. They said he introduced Justin Bieber to Diddy. Another commenter said they are all telling on each other. I wonder who is at the top of the chat. Who knows? Somebody says Clive Davis. Okay. Another commenter said Cat Williams told us that everybody is going to talk. And like I said before, I didn't really hear Usher saying anything too far-fetched about Beyonce. I mean, I heard them saying that Beyonce and Lauryn Hill had some type of situation going on. Somebody said, what about you, Usher? What about the crimes you do and staying silent about all the crimes Diddy did and you watch it happen? Let's see. Somebody said Usher has been distant from Diddy for many years because Usher knows he is a victim. Then it came back, he still gave JB to Diddy. Another commenter said, y'all, when you realize that people who are groomed by the cult leaders, they don't have a choice when they do things that help said cult leaders until there is enough to actually protect the victims. Oh, yeah, I know. And welcome to the live, A-Gift. Thank you so much. Somebody said, really, Usher, after everything you've been through? Indeed. Somebody said they are not surprised about Beyonce. They say if you know about how Beyonce's dad managed the entire Destiny's Child situation from the beginning. This is the last comment for this TikTok video. Somebody said, okay, I see y'all, but it feels like Usher is taking a risk now, spilling information, but knowing he did some questionable things as well. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next video, y'all.
I just got back home from my internship at the hospital, and a lot of these older women and middle-aged women there have saggy chins and jiggly arms.
This is a hot mess too. They better do some facial exercise. The night Puff tried to unalive me. Let's see what they're talking about.
If you're a virgin or not, it depends on.
Okay, they talking about something. We don't need to hear that. So they doing whole lives on TikTok about Puffy. You know, honestly, I know some people are telling the truth, but it's a lot of people coming out, y'all, with these allegations. I just know all these allegations couldn't be true. You know, I mean, it's just a whole bunch. Okay, let's see what's the next video I got. So now they talking about that Diddy has tunnels underneath his house. Right, if they don't do what they say, they can cancel them. Let's listen to this real quick, y'all.
1 + 1 is 2, and 2 + 2 is 4.
Wait a minute.
The tunnels under Diddy's house.
Let me show y'all.
Led to Hugh Hefner's house.
So he had tunnels?
Which is where most of Bill Cosby's assaults took place. Did anybody ask if Bill Cosby got some freak off tapes? 1 + 1 is 2, and 2 + 2 is 4. How'd we get 5? You know who's even worse than Sean Combs?
Who?
Sean Carter. Mary J. was Diddy's victim, and Free was Jay's victim. Them two had to sit there on stage on 106 in Park and talk about it as if they didn't know who did it. They knew who did it. Y'all gonna see I wasn't lying. Because if I'm lying, why ain't nobody sued me yet? Allegedly. I was in the corner with a little jacket pulled up so they couldn't really see me. And I was listening to the whole conversation. They never see me, but I'm always there. The diddler. custody of Justin Bieber. He gave him over to the diddler for 48 hours. Someone who he said he wouldn't even let his own kids go to. Have you ever heard a song with Beyonce and Rihanna on it? Cassie is just the tip of the iceberg. It's all about to come down now. From Diddy's house led to Hugh Hefner's house, where most of the offenses that the women accused Bill Cosby of took place. Did anybody ever ask whether or not Bill Cosby had a freak-off tape?
Damn.
The tunnels under Diddy's house led to Hugh Hefner's house.
That's tripped out, y'all.
Most of Bill Cosby's assaults.
Damn. So you mean to tell me he got tunnels underneath his house that connects to other people's houses? Damn, it could be. In the 70s? Wow. So you know what? I don't even want to say. No telling what they did in those tunnels, okay? What they used, what they transported. If the tunnels are still, accessible and stuff. Damn, that's tripped out. And this is all allegedly too, just to let you guys know, allegedly. We don't know if this is true or not. Goodness. Hold on, let me turn this down. So let's go to the next one.
Hold on tight, folks, because Jaguar.
So this is the one I was talking about.
This time she's dropped a scandalous bombshell.
I
that's
looked for
shaking
this
up
video
Hollywood like never before,
and I could not find
Fresh
it.
out of the gossip mill, Jaguar has leaked jaw-dropping footage featuring none other than Beyonce and Diddy's daughter in an unexpected jaw-dropping
Wait, let me
scenario.
stop this right here. He said the video features Beyonce and Diddy's daughter. That's what it says. Let's just do it again.
This isn't your run-of-the-mill
Let me
scandal.
start it over again.
This is tight, folks, because Jaguar Wright is back with a bang. And this time she's dropped a scandalous bombshell that's shaking up Hollywood like never before. Fresh out of the gossip mill, Jaguar has leaked jaw-dropping footage featuring none other than Beyonce and Diddy's daughter in an unexpected jaw-dropping scenario. This isn't your run-of-the-mill scandal. This is pure drama with a capital D. The footage in question has set the internet ablaze, and for good reason. In a bizarre twist, Beyonce and Diddy's daughter are caught on camera in what can only be described as a surrealist's dream. Diddy's daughter is seen wearing eccentric costumes, prancing around in a setting so outlandish it feels like it's straight out of an avant-garde art installation. From neon colors to wild accessories, the visuals are as elusive as they are provocative, leaving fans and critics alike buzzing with excitement. But why is this footage causing such a ruckus? Beyonce, known for her impeccable public image and tight control over her private life, is suddenly thrust into a whirlwind of speculation. The footage, while seemingly harmless, has sparked a frenzy of theories and wild conjectures. Why would Jay-Z, typically known for his guarded nature, allow such footage to surface? Could this be a strategic move in the complex world of celebrity rivalries? The drama is Some speculate it could be a prank gone awry, while others suggest a sophisticated hack aimed at causing chaos among the elite. Whatever the true story is, the aftermath has been colossal. Beyonce, a paragon of grace and discretion, is suddenly in the spotlight like never before, and her silence only adds to the intrigue. Fans are left wondering, is she preparing to address this head-on, or is she playing a long game of strategic silence? Meanwhile, Diddy, no stranger to controversy himself, is reportedly fuming over the leak. The mogul, who fiercely guards his children's privacy, is said to be mobilizing his legal team to track down the source of this outrageous footage. The combination of Jaguar Wright's boldness and the drama surrounding this footage has created a perfect storm. Social media is ablaze with discussions, memes, and wild theories. Some fans are taking to TikTok, creating elaborate theories about what this footage really means for the music industry. Hold on tight, folks, because Jaguar Wright is back with a bang.
Hold on.
And this time she's dropped a scandalous bombshell that's shaking
So
up
they're
Hollywood like
saying
never.
that Jaguar exposed some shocking footage of Beyonce and Diddy's daughter in some type of outfits, I guess. parading around, I guess, in the house or whatever the case is. But I could not find that footage. Okay. And even if I did, I wouldn't show it on my channel. But you guys may want to check it out to see if you can find it. What in the world? It could have been innocent though. It could have been. You know how since this stuff has happened, they would basically pick out everything. Somebody said, I'm not sure that all of these people are involved. I think most of it is rumors, right? Somebody said Beyonce is the devil and so is Jay-Z. Somebody said, I'm not going to read this. Somebody said Beyonce says she loves to empower women, all for women. Yes, she knew what way Diddy was threatening women, the abuse, domestic, and actually abuse to young men. Women, let's see here. This person said women. She did nothing. Went to Diddy's parties so she could keep eye on Jay-Z, whom she is infatuated with. Somebody said Jaguar is just as guilty as they are. They gave up the telling the police, Jaguar, you're just as guilty. Stop acting like you're above. You knew and continue to be quiet until your deal got screwed with Diddy. He was on there too. I heard about it. I read about it. So he was in there with whom? Not Diddy, I know. Yeah, I looked up this video right here. I can find anything.
Are you in need of money?
Hold on. They might have taken it down. They might have taken it down. Let's see. What else we got?
Diddy's trial is coming up, and he's facing 100 years behind bars. The fact that he couldn't even get bail despite offering $50 million in all his properties, it's clear the feds want him locked up for good. And now, with this wild information coming out about Jay and Bey potentially being involved, things are only going to get crazier. The streets have also been talking about Jay-Z keeping Beyonce, let's just say, under the influence to control her and make her do things she wouldn't usually touch if she was in her right mind. And here's the kicker. There are serious allegations that Jay isn't just controlling Bey's mind, but he's allegedly getting physical with her when she steps out of line. Now, these rumors didn't just pop out of nowhere. It all started with Beyonce's former bodyguard, Uncle Ron, who's been spilling tea left and right. He worked for Bey back in the day, and according to him, Jay's been keeping Bey on substances for years to make sure she stays in check.
Yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She's been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way. Y'all wish it what you wish it.
What?
To stay on top.
Sound familiar? It should, because this is giving major Diddy and Cassie vibes. If y'all remember, Cassie exposed Diddy for making her indulge in all kinds of wild things at his freak-off parties, and she admitted that she had to be on something to even participate. She couldn't do that mess sober. And now people are starting to draw some uncomfortable parallels between Jay and Diddy, with Beyonce being the latest victim in this twisted narrative. But wait, there's more. Because Jaguar Wright, yes, the same Jaguar who's been out here exposing folks left and right, also came out a few months ago accusing Jay of the exact same thing. She said Jay keeps Bey on substances for control, just like Uncle Ron was claiming. In Jaguar's words, Jay is a monster. She's been waiting to see if he'd grow a conscience, but instead, he keeps pumping stuff down his wife's throat to keep her in check.
And the more drugs he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in check. Girl. Not beautiful Beyonce.
But wait, it gets worse. Diddy's trial is coming up, and he's facing 100 years behind bars. The fact that he couldn't even get bail despite offering $50 million in all his properties, it's clear the feds want him locked up for good.
This is a damn trip, y'all. So yeah, we've been hearing for years about the rumors of Jay-Z could possibly, allegedly, could be controlling Beyonce, drugging her up. I think it was one video. I think she was at a game. She was looking half out. They had all types of rumors then. This was a couple of years ago. She looked like she was high. I don't know if she was or not. She could have been taking some prescription drugs or something. I don't know. But yeah, he was. She was. You could tell she was on something. So there has been many rumors saying that Jay-Z has her, under the influence of drugs, allegedly. So I don't know for sure. Okay, but it is what it is, y'all. They sure have. They have been saying that a while about Beyonce be hot. Yep. Jaguar always said that when she came out. I used to follow her. Okay. A lot of people have been saying that though for the longest. There's a lot of stuff. Just like they've been saying she's a witch. Hold on. I think I showed you guys all of those videos right here. Let's make sure.
Hold on tight.
Yeah, we saw these, I think. Oh man, let's see this lady dancing on this thing all day long. Okay, so we saw this. Wait, let me see what this one is. Oh, wait a minute, let's look at something else, y'all. Let's see here. I got to go back. Okay, so we did all of those. Okay, let's see. So, let me tell y'all some more news. Y'all know Freddie P of Making the Band, right? The group, what's the name of the group? I can't remember the boys group that they had. Anyway, y'all remember in that episode where Diddy had those band members to go across the bridge and look for him some cheesecake? The cheesecake was not for Diddy, allegedly. It was for Beyonce. All right? Now that's crazy. Okay, let's see. So let's see what they're saying here. So anyway, like I said, former Making the Band member reveals some surprising details about the Diddy cheesecake incident. Let's see. So of course, like I said, Diddy made the group walk across New York City to fetch cheesecake. Anyway, Freddie P added a surprising twist to the story. He said that Diddy did not have them walk across the bridge for the cheesecake for himself. He actually got the cheesecake for Beyonce. He said, in fact, Diddy wasn't even the shot caller in the situation. According to Freddie P, Beyonce was the person who requested the dessert. And the Bad Boy Records mogul was simply the man who carried out the mission of delegating the task to Queen Bey's temporary foot soldiers. Said a lot of people don't know that cheesecake we went and got was for Beyonce. That's according to Freddie P. He says she was upstairs the whole time. People like y'all walked to get a cheesecake. It was for Beyonce, and I would do it again. So now y'all know. I'm definitely going to have to look into that. I'll look into that for tomorrow. Let me screenshot that so I can remember. Kim's last words. I may be able to look that up real quick. Let me see if I can. Damn, my damn phone got so much Vaseline on it, y'all. Oh, damn, I be putting so much Vaseline on my hands. Okay, let's see if we can find Kim Porter's last words. Let's see. I know Jermaine sleep. You can hang, Jermaine. Let's see. Jermaine could not hang. Kim Porter's. Let's see. Let's see what they got here. They claim that she told Puffy to take care of my babies. He said she said that to him before she passed on. Puffy, take care of my babies. Is that what you read, Tony Bands? Oh, you said it's a book. Oh, what? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if they got anything else up here. Okay, let's see if I can find anything else on that. And if I don't find it tonight, I'll just look at it for tomorrow. You said lost words. Okay, lost words. What's the lost words? I thought you said last. Let's see. Let me see. Kim Porter's lost words. Okay, let's see. I know I read some things about it a little bit. Here it is right here. It's Kim's lost words for real. So let's see here. Let's see if we can read it on Washington Post. Let's see. So they do have a dispute involving the book. What site did you go to look at that up? Because I don't see anything here. So Amazon took that memoir out away. So they removed it off their site. So yeah, her book, Lost Words. We did talk about a little of that book, okay? Because I can't remember exactly what I read. I think that's the book where she was talking about her pregnancy and that Sean Combs allegedly was telling her that some people are going to want to have sex with her, when she was pregnant. I think that's the same in this out of there. Thank you for liking and sharing. Okay, Tony. Hey, J4, what's up with you? Okay, so I'll check that out more in detail and let you guys know, okay? Let's see. And we'll look up that book to see if we can find out if it may be down on every site. So let's see what this one is right here, guys. Actually, we will wait to read this later because it's too long. Let's see what else I got on the videos. So now listen to this. Listen to this. Just listen to this.
The innocent girl that we thought she was, because she just got exposed for allegedly ordering Jay-Z to unalive his infamous pregnant mistress, Kathy White. All this comes after Jaguar Wright's recent interview when she went in on Beyonce and spilled the tea about what Beyonce and Jay did to Kathy. According to Jaguar, not only did Beyonce make Jay take Kathy out, but she allegedly took out the baby Kathy was carrying out of her before taking her out. And that baby is none other than Blue Ivy. Yeah, y'all heard that right. Apparently, Beyonce faked her pregnancy while Kathy was carrying Blue. And as soon as it was time for Kathy to push that baby out, Jay unalived Kathy and handed the baby over to Beyonce. Child, this some sort of demonic mess. Jaguar is not letting up on Beyonce, and she even came through with receipts to prove what she was saying, because she knew folks would call her crazy before even hearing what she had to say. Let's get right into this mess, because there's a lot to get into here. Okay, so for those of y'all who don't know who Kathy was, she was Jay-Z's alleged mistress, and she died just a few days after it was reported she was about to go public with her relationship with Jay. All this came to light when the very popular journalist Liz Cronin jumped on Twitter to expose Jay of being behind Kathy's death. What made this allegation even more disturbing is that back in 2017, she had to put up a tweet accusing him of taking Kathy out, but nobody took her seriously. At the time, when Kanye West says Jay-Z has I believe he's talking about the people who Kathy White. Get in here.
Okay. So they claim that Blue Ivy, allegedly, is Kathy White's child. Kathy White is allegedly the lady who was playing around with Jay-Z. Okay. I don't know if I believe this foolishness, but anything is possible. And I think Blue Ivy looks like Beyonce and Jay-Z, okay? So let's see. I don't know if she's Blue's mother, but you never know. Let's see. Somebody said we already heard about this. Another commenter said reason why Rihanna just like to expose her pregnancy all the time to avoid all the drama like this. Okay. Somebody said Kathy and Beyonce can pass for sisters. No cap. They look similar. I believe Jag Raw because she knows some truth. All right, so let's go to maybe one more video, and that will be it for tonight. Let's see. So let's watch this one here. See what this is.
The music mogul faces scandalous accusations involving Blue Ivy. In a shocking turn of events,
Let me show you.
music mogul and renowned entrepreneur P. Diddy, also known as Sean Combs, has been arrested and sentenced to 5 years imprisonment following disturbing accusations involving none other than Blue Ivy
This is not true.
daughter of
This
music
is not
power
true.
couple Beyonce and Jay-Z. The scandal has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, leaving fans and critics alike in disbelief. The arrest came after a high-profile investigation that uncovered a series of allegations against P. Diddy.
We're going to stop this right here because this is a straight-up lie. He did not get arrested because of Blue Ivy. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Sometime on these damn YouTube channels and things like this, they be putting, lies. Let's just call it what it is. I actually looked this up on my phone and could not find not one story besides YouTube videos. I do not believe this. Okay, I don't believe this. And I think they're mixing in truth with non-truth. Non-truth. Yeah, they just lying. They said that Blue Ivy is Pregos, okay, by Diddy. That is crazy. I have never heard something so crazy. And Blue Ivy, I think is 12 years old. Somebody said he would be unalived if he touched Blue 100. He would just have a nasty accident. And I agree with that. I don't think Jay-Z would allow that to happen, okay? I really don't, okay? So somebody also said that Beyonce was a witch, okay? I was just looking at that a few minutes ago. I don't know what I did with it. Let's see. Oh, let me show y'all this real quick. Now, this video right here, to me, let me see if he played. I'm going to turn the volume down, though. Oh, no, this ain't a bit. Watch. This is kind of weird. I'm not going to lie. Oh, man, I turned. Wait, let me do it like this.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
So we get to play it over again.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend. Happy birthday to you. This is a special birthday for both of us. Stop. What do you mean by that?
I mean, that could mean many different things, okay? What the real question is, why is French Montana sitting up there with his shirt off? That's the real question, okay? For real. Let's see. It's still weird how Blue's supposed to be her daughter when she so-called had the child. It was weird how the hospital was shut down and Beyonce got her shape back within 1 to 2 weeks. Well, the shape back thing is understandable. When I had all of my kids, I went back to my normal shape, after I had them, and I'm not joking. Okay, so that could be something. I don't know if she was pregos or not, or if she, had somebody else carry the child or whatever the case is. But Blue Ivy, it does look like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Okay, she always have looked like both of them, even when she was, came into her features. Because I remember people making jokes about it and stuff. So maybe she had artificial, whatever, where you put the eggs in somebody else and they hold it. They hold the baby for you. Maybe she had somebody surrogate. Maybe she had that happen. And we just will never know. It could be that. But I don't believe that but they're saying that in one of these videos, they're saying that Diddy got with Blue Ivy and got her pregnant. I do not believe that, allegedly. I don't believe that mess. It's crazy.
Told us everything about Diddy.
It's just plainly crazy. Okay. I think we're going to cover some more stuff tomorrow on Diddy because it's getting late. Let me see what else. If I can give y'all one more. they claim, no, I don't want to do that one yet. They claim that P. Diddy and LeBron James was caught on video. Let me look at this real quick and see what's going on here. If they still got, see, they took that video down, y'all. They took it down. I don't see it at all. Yep, took it down. Okay, so like I said, I'll finish going over Diddy tomorrow because it's like, it's just so much coming out on him. You cannot cover everything in an hour and something. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of stuff. Before we get ready to leave, though, I want to do a recap on Javion Magee, okay? And I already told you guys a lot of stuff about his story. He is the young 21-year-old black man who they claimed that he committed the S word by hanging himself, but we don't believe that. And I showed a lot of stuff to you guys within these last couple of days to support, that he did not hang himself. All right. I showed you 3 videos of still shots or pictures that I got from another YouTuber, because they had it on their channel. And you can clearly see this dude's body. You can see him sitting up with his hands behind his back. Okay, you can see that off the reflection of the truck or police cruiser or whatever. You can see the reflection of him sitting right with his arms behind his back. And then, guys, I blew the thing up. I zoomed in on it so people could really see it. And I also did an edit on it where I took out some of the blurriness. And you can see it not really, really great like that because it gets more distorted, but you can see it a little bit better. And on his shirt, you can see that it's not a hole. It does appear to look like blood because it's also dripping. Okay. And what we saw is the reflection, and he was sitting right there by the police with his back against the tree, the bush that was right there. And the way he got his legs placed in a certain position like that, you can tell that he probably was still alive then. Also, we saw his shorts pulled down like up to his socks. I know it's shorts because you can kind of tell. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you can see his little thighs and another part of his legs. And he have them shorts on. When we looked at the surveillance footage from Walmart where he was at, you can clearly see that everything that he had on matches the person that the police had on the ground that night. And I don't know why they are standing around lying about this entire situation when you can clearly see. You know what I'm saying? I can show y'all again. Let me show y'all real quick. Let me go to the thing. We got another 10 minutes. Let me hurry up and do this. I'm going to show y'all that for people who didn't see it. Let me do this real quick. Gmail. I'm going to show y'all real quick so y'all can see this. I know I'll put that on there. Oh, I got to play that. Let's see. Okay, let me share this. Oh, I got to go back over here and share the screen. The screen. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Okay, this. So again, we saw what he have on this picture. Okay, you can even zoom it in if y'all can't see. See what he got on? He got the white socks on. This is the same shape of those arms I saw in that video. Okay, that's still a shot. Here's his white shirt. Look how clean it looks right now. And then he got on his shorts, and he's looking around at something. Maybe he's looking because he sees somebody following, sitting outside that he saw before. There's this truck. Look at this, y'all. There's this truck right there. I believe that's his truck right there. I'm not sure. In the reflection. That's the first time I've ever seen that. So I don't know for sure if that's his truck over there, that reflection, or it's somebody else, but it is a truck sitting there. Okay. Then let me see, show y'all the next one. Hold on. How do I get to this? Okay, so we're gonna go to the other one. Hold on, let me go to the next one. All these damn messages. So, okay. So these are the videos, the picture still shots that I was showing y'all yesterday. Remember, we're doing a recap. So look, see that picture? Let me zoom it in real quick. See this reflection here? That's him. You see this on his shirt right here? That looks like it could be like blood, because it's like when I looked at it on my phone earlier today and I did like an edit over it so I can see the picture clear. In the edited picture, you can see some drips like coming down there, which looks like it's some type of fluid or blood or something like that. So when somebody said that it was blood, I'm kind of believing them even more so right now. Okay. So that's his reflection. Okay, so Javion is actually, he was sitting over here. You can see him right there. This is arms, I believe, right there. Here's his legs, okay? This is his thighs right up in there, okay? This is like calves, the police officers in front of that. And then you got his socks right here. It looks like his shoe. In one video, and I think it's this one, you can see a shoe. I believe that's a shoe right there. And his shorts are down right here. And it looks like they are either talking to him. I think they're talking to him. I don't believe he's unalive, or either they're looking at him. I'm not sure. Okay. And this is clearly some type of either the police cruiser, because it's kind of like sit up high, or maybe some type of truck. Okay. So you can see that even Kef more better right now. See his legs, and then it comes up, and then there you go with the thighs and stuff. This is a shoe right here. That's a shoe. Okay, we can go back to that Walmart footage. Or if that's not, you know what, that may not be his shoe. That may be this police officer shoe right here. Okay, that's the police officer shoe right there. Okay, so I made a mistake right there. That's what that is. And then they just show you the leg picture right here and stuff, his feet and all of that, and his ankles and all of that. And you can see this picture really good there. You can see the blood, how it looked like it's dripping right there. See how his hands behind his back? His hands are behind his back. His arms are, and they are, they look the same as in the video. Let's keep it real. They really, truly do. Okay. So all I was doing all this time I was watching this, I was saying to myself, why didn't the police reveal this in their traffic stop? Why didn't they reveal this? Okay. And then I also asked myself, who is that witness who called in to tell the other YouTube content creator about the whole entire situation, what really happened? Okay. Why didn't they see this man? Why come this man hasn't, how did this man know all of this stuff? He said he was there. So like I said yesterday, we were thinking maybe he was sitting inside of a truck out here, because this place right here has a lot of trucks parked somewhere around here. So if a trucker was sitting somewhere way back here, the trucker may be able to see everything that transpired with these people right here. Okay. Let's stop sharing the screen real quick. And let's go back to the regular chat. So once again, we looked at those videos again, those still shots, okay? And I'm telling you, that's him sitting there. I can almost bet that's him sitting there. And this is not no coincidence. That's him with that white on and everything else. Oh, yeah, we already figured out that the shoes I was looking at is the shoes of one of those detectives, because the way the camera, the picture was taken and stuff, it looks different and everything. But he's on the ground, and I do believe he was still alive there, because he's sitting up and stuff, and it looks like either he could be unalive though. He could have been unalive there, because they are like standing over him looking and stuff like that. But then again, I still see his leg raised in a position that if you are not unalive, you would think it would just go down by itself. But I don't know for sure. It might not. It may not. Okay. And so another thing that we talked about regarding him is the fact that they took so long to give them his body, okay, in the picture. Now we all know that you can change up stuff. You can show the best side of a person when you're giving them a picture, or you can change it completely, so you won't be able to tell anything. So pictures and all this stuff, nothing to me, because people can edit those, you know what I'm saying, and change things around and all of that. And they should have gave them pictures like day one, okay? And we're going to recap the fact that they're asking for more transparency. I'm guessing that the FBI is looking into this case a little bit more further. I don't see where any the FBI is, like I said, looking into this case a little bit further. So hopefully, they're doing everything they can do to find out what happened to Javion Magee. Because like I said before, I don't believe that he took a rope, wrapped it around his neck 11 times, and hung himself. I don't believe that with his leg, with one foot over his left foot over his right leg. I don't believe that. And like I told you guys before, back in slavery time, they would put, those slaves that they hung in a tree, they would put their legs like that. So I'm thinking too, somebody's trying to make a statement as well when they unalive this dude. It doesn't make any sense, y'all. And then his mom, I guess, contacted or spoke out against another YouTuber. I guess she was appreciative for the YouTuber, talking about her case like that. So that's a good thing. Let's see if I got anything else with this, y'all. I'm tired as heck. Let's see. So I think that's it for Javion. His funeral, I believe, is coming up on the 5th. Okay, so on the 5th is his funeral. So I'm thinking that the parents got the body back and stuff. So hopefully they can go ahead and do that second autopsy report so we can actually find out what really happened to Javion Magee, point blank. Okay. So, guys, we're going to wrap this live up. We've been on here an hour and 26 minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, I can never cover everything in one live. So tomorrow I'll give you the rest of the stuff along with any other news that I have. Again, did Diddy snitch on Beyonce? They claim that Diddy gave the FBI a video of Beyonce and Jay-Z engaged in some things that they probably shouldn't have been engaged in. Point blank. That's what they claim. Okay. So I don't know if that's true. I looked for the video. I didn't see it. It claimed that Jaguar Wright is the one that also released this. I don't know. But if I do find it, I will try to show you guys that tomorrow. All right. But they had a lot of allegations about Beyonce saying that she was a witch. And I'll show you guys all that stuff later on today. Okay, so let's go ahead and do roll call. Let me take this down. Wait a minute. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Jermaine. Y'all make sure y'all remember that. Let's see. Oh, man. Okay. So let me go ahead and do roll call real quick, y'all. Let me say thank you to Jermaine in the house. And his ain't so late. It's late where you at. It's super late where you at, and it's late where I'm at. Thank you to KMB for coming by, showing support again. I appreciate you. All right. We got Tony Bands who came out to show some support while he's working. Thank you, Tony Bands. Okay. You talking, who you heard was poison? You talking about which homie Quan? Yeah, he wasn't poisoned. He was poisoned with all them drugs in the system, which I kind of figured that when they said that he was foaming at the mouth. That's a sure sign of some type of overdose or something, But I'm still trying to figure out. Well, I guess that's normal for them. Let's not even go back into that, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and go on with this because y'all know how Shades to be into a whole nother hour. Okay. Who was kicked out? Thank you to A-Gift for coming in, showing support again. I appreciate you as well. And I need to see the Kevin Hart X tape that got leaked. Did you see that? You saw that? Let's see. Let me look and see real quick if it's on TikTok real quick. I mean, they're going to block it out and stuff, but I'm just saying. I saw them talking about it, but I did not see the actual video. Let's see, Kevin Hart and Diddy. I bet you so many stars on that dang thing. Video. I bet you they got a lot on there, y'all. So he was caught on camera at Diddy's freak out thing, huh? Let's see what he said real quick. Then they got Kevin Hart exposes disturbing party footage of video. Of Diddy. Let's see what they got going on here. Oh, they ain't showing shit right here. I don't know why they be doing this. Let me see what this part. Let's see. This is not Kevin Hart right here. Talk about it.
God told him how important it was. He let me in the room, and when I came in the room,
Let's see.
I seen Puffy busting. He was getting it in. It's more
With
deeper
who?
questions that I be wanting to
Hold on,
know.
wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. This what's that dude's name? Freddie P. Let me show y'all real quick. And then we're gonna get out of here because every time I look around, I get something else new.
You so infatuated with a child that wasn't yours.
Wait, let's do this.
Deliver a message. It was important. Like I had to do it. Say long story short, I went to security guard. I told him how important it was. He let me in the room, and when I came in the room, I seen Puffy busting. He was getting it in. It's more deeper questions that I be wanting to know. Like, why were you so infatuated with a child that wasn't yours? Were you grooming that little boy? I don't even want to start those
Grooming what little boy?
That's not your child. I want to know what Justin Bieber, all these guys know. That man is terrified of Puffy. I seen the video. I'm in the streets, dog. You like people know fear, dog. It's kind of hard to explain because then you're gonna figure out what I'm talking about.
Freddie P., former member of Sean Diddy Combs' Dub Band, recently dropped bombshell revelations about Diddy's private life. In this new interview with Freddie, he exposes a lot of the Hollywood celebrities that Diddy has secretly been using behind closed doors. According to Freddie, his friend had been trying for some time to pass on a critical message to Diddy, insisting that it was important enough to be delivered personally. After persuading the security guard to allow him access to Diddy's private room, Freddie's friend entered, completely unaware of the secret he was about to uncover. Upon entering, the friend was stunned to see Diddy in the middle of a sexual encounter with none other than comedian Kevin Hart. The sight of Diddy and Hart engaged in sexual activities was not just shocking because of who was involved, but because of the power and secrecy surrounding Diddy's inner circle.
And when I came in the room, I seen Puffy busting. It was getting it in.
Freddie's friend, caught off guard by what he witnessed, knew immediately that this was a secret that could never be shared, at least not without serious repercussions.
I could say this because I've been saying it while he was out. I'm one of the few people been calling this out for years. They ain't scared of who. I've been telling this where you at. I'm not scared of you.
Kevin Hart, known for his
persona
and comedic roles, was now implicated in a world far removed from the laughter and good-natured image he projects to his fans. Freddie went on to explain that this moment was a turning point for his friend. He realized that exposing Diddy's secret could potentially destroy not just Diddy, but Kevin Hart as well. The power dynamics in the entertainment industry, especially under someone as influential as Diddy, meant that staying silent was the safest and perhaps only option. Freddie also hinted that Kevin Hart was not an innocent bystander in Diddy's world, but rather someone who had attended Diddy's notorious freak-offs, wild, hedonistic parties where sexual activities, often fueled by drugs and alcohol, were encouraged or coerced. These freak-offs have been at the center of the allegations against Diddy, and Freddie's story only deepens the disturbing narrative surrounding the music mogul. Over the years, rumors have circulated about what went on at these parties, and leaked videos.
Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Hold on. Damn, this band is a freaking Zoe band. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, every 2 minutes. Wait till I gotta get a couple of these Fritos. Shit. Hold on. Hopefully y'all don't hear me eat, but y'all probably hear me chewing right now, but I'm not gonna eat no more on camera or anything. So let me put those right there. But that video is a hot ass mess. And thank you to what's her name for telling me about it. Yeah, I did. Okay, but anyway, Before we get ready to leave, y'all, let me read a couple of these damn comments. What? I need to find the actual footage so I can see it. Somebody said Justin Bieber is absolutely terrified of Diddy. I seen the video and Bieber can't even look Diddy in the face. He's just down the whole time while Diddy feels Bieber for a wire. Let's see. Somebody said all the footage from Diddy's house needs to be reviewed. And I'm sure the FBI is doing that. Okay. So they say Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, Corey Feldman, all of them were telling the truth, along with Jaguar Wright, Wendy Williams, and a bunch of other people. And Orlando and Freddie P. Let's see. I wonder if they're going to have him up there to testify. They also, somebody else said, I believe it just like LeBron James is a big part of this charge. All of them feds didn't just disappear. Diddy got all of them. Somebody said, I can't look at Kevin the same way no more. Damn. They said he never said Kevin Hart was in there with Diddy. The voiceover did, but the guy didn't. I don't know. I mean, if the voiceover changed it up, I don't know if he was in there or not. Simple as that. So it is what it is, okay? It is what it is, y'all. And hopefully this is not true. And then there's the one commenter said they used the voiceover to put the voice, to change it up to make it sound like they're talking about Kevin Hart, that he's talking about Kevin Hart. I wish when these people do these videos and say they tell him, they would just go ahead and go out and just get it over with and tell. I don't know why they be going through all these things after they went up there initially saying they were going to tell. Okay? Goodness. I got that video too, but I'll show you guys all that tomorrow, okay? Other than that, y'all, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Don't forget to share and leave a comment, okay? And if you want to show additional support to the channel, you can do that by doing the Cash App to $ShadesTube. Thank you so much for that. Happy and blessed month of October, you guys. These months are going so quick. And also happy born day to all of my October babies. Y'all go check out my latest Dollar Tree haul and follow me on TikTok at ShadesTube. Okay. Other than that, y'all, let me get ready to get out of here. Y'all know what the routine is. Let me take this down and we are getting ready to go. Where's that thing at here? Let's see. I got the wrong thing on. Y'all gotta go to comments. Let's take this off. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay, and everybody in that chat. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's see. Let me find this daggone brand. And then we are getting ready to go. All this stuff on my phone. No wonder you can't find shit. Where is the it's on comments. No. It's right here. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, later on today as well. I'm so damn tired. I'll see y'all later on today. Let's see. What is this thing that I'm looking for? All right. So let's go ahead and do this. We got I wonder why this thing don't come on by itself. This damn thing here. Okay, this thing we're going. Let me go ahead and put this music on, guys. Good night, y'all, okay? And good morning to you guys as well. Then I'm going to go back. I'll be messing with this damn computer all day long. It didn't even come back on. Let's see. Okay, there it is right there. Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all in my next live.